People with disabilities are a very significant part of the population. The most recent data indicates that 15% of the global population, that is over 1 billion people, have disabilities, making them the largest minority group in the world. In this time of international jobs crisis, young people, women, people with disabilities are particularly disadvantaged in finding work or maintaining employment. They need specific policies and programs to ensure their inclusion in the workplace. The ILO knows this, and so do all the companies and organizations present in this room today. They have joined together in a body called the ILO Global Business and Disability Network to share their knowledge and experiences and learn from each other. The member companies of this network are leading the way in the inclusion of persons with disabilities in the world of work. And they are setting not just a good practice, but I would say an admirable example. People with disabilities, and especially women and youth with disability, face multiple barriers to decent work. The employment sector therefore instituted the Disability Inclusion Initiative some 3 years ago to encourage inclusion of disabled persons and the disability perspective in the work of the Office in Employment Promotion. In spite of barriers, many people with disabilities have found their way to employment, sometimes with the proactive assistance of businesses and employers' organizations. Disabled persons have demonstrated that they can work productively, sometimes and often excelling in their jobs, or operate businesses also, contributing in this way not only to a company's bottom line, but to the development of their countries.
The key fundamental actions that we had to take with DEN were building and enabling infrastructure to support the disability people in our company, then founding the DEN by itself, provide training and development not only for the people with the disabilities, but also to the supervisors, because you have to break some of the paradigms that are there. We couldn't do everything by ourselves, so that's how it was mentioned before. We established some external relationship like the one we developed successfully with ILO, and thank you very much, by the way, for all the support that you gave us in order to learn more how to deal with this. And also, as also was mentioned, so to my surprise, build a business case. Because in the end of the day, we're a company and we want to find success and show the success. And I think that in the end of the day, if this is not a business, it's just a caritative action, and it's not. It's really a business case. And we found it out by building this network in our company. And we also want to broadcast this and make it broaden, because it's not only providing the job, but providing a real life.
Thank you for welcoming me this morning and speak about the passion that Carrefour has in welcoming disabled employees in our stores. One part of it is to hire, retain, develop disabled employees. We have today 10,000 disabled employees, so 2.5% of the workforce. In terms of the purpose that we see as an organization best serving us, copy-pasting best practice is probably the best way forward instead of reinventing the wheel. We also think that strengthening the work with employers' organizations is certainly one aspect that we can target. And finally, it is important to create links with associations, NGOs that look after disabled people in order to create additional links with organizations that are specifically targeting the employment of disabled colleagues.
In the year 2000, that we put our hands up for us to promote employment opportunities for the disabled people. And I take this opportunity to thank the ILO very much for having given us this initiative and given us the encouragement and support, and it continues to support us in this endeavor. Today, the EFC Employer Network on Disability is a very vibrant network with 38 member companies cutting across many sectors and industries. Up to now, we have found employment opportunities for more than 350 disabled people in Sri Lanka. As a socially responsible organization, we believed that no section of society should be marginalized for any reason. And we perceived this as an opportunity for business to show credibility. But as an employers' organization, we said that we would have our own objectives in terms of promoting decent work. And one of the objectives that we identified was in relation to promoting equal opportunities in employment. So this fitted in beautifully with our work in relation to the network.